Okay, so every year in partnership with the MIT Pan-Arab Enterprise Forum, we bring a number of companies to Silicon Valley, and they spend, a period of time here where they engage with the community. This year we had 10 startups participating. They just wrapped up 3 days at TechCrunch. I'm sure that was an amazing experience for them. MIT ran the Arab Pavilion there. I'm sure we'll get to hear more of that throughout the day. So we're going to have 3 mini pitch rounds where these companies are going to come up on stage for 2 minutes, share what they're doing, and hopefully throughout the day we'll get an opportunity to ask them some questions. So I'd like to welcome to stage. Are we almost there? Okay. I'll get them on stage and then we can, yeah, are you almost there? Okay, great. So I'd like to welcome our first company, Allotech, on stage here today.
Thank you very much. Good morning. My name is Cenk. I am the CEO and founder of Allotech, which is the world's first Google-powered call center platform. By being the first on the stage, first I would like to thank TechWadi, MIT Enterprise Forum, the organizers, sponsors, contributors, and the fellow entrepreneurs. This has been a tremendous week for all of us. Before I founded Allotech, I worked for Ernst & Young as a management consultant, and I was the country managing partner of Ernst & Young in Turkey when I decided to say goodbye to a good salary, which my wife still is not very happy about. The call center world is a $100 billion market in the world, and the software is about $15 billion. So when we started 2 years ago, we dreamed about a solution that would disrupt the market by being on the Google to have a global reach. And we have developed a solution which is running purely on the web, where all you needed to start is a computer connected to internet and a headset. And I have to go back. And I don't know. What I needed. Okay, thank you. In 2 years, we have reached 150 customers, more than 6,000 users in UK, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and Canada, and Azerbaijan, apart from Turkey, including Pepsi, Domino's, FedEx, Little Caesars. And all of them are integrated with company industry leaders that you could see over there. And we currently have 1.2 million in revenue and more than 10% monthly growth. And the 3 differentiations for Allotech is that we are able to launch a call center anywhere in the world in 10 minutes. No other company is able to do that. And we are 5 times less costly than competitors, and running on Google, which enables us countless advantages. And we have raised $450,000 US last year from angels, and we are looking for a round A for 5 million. And we are looking for someone who would say, wow, these guys have done something remarkable with a huge potential, and let me help them. If we can just capture 0.5% of the total market, we would reach a valuation of $1 billion US. Thank you.
Awesome. So our next startup is Al-Tibbi, and Jalil Abadi is going to be presenting it. Al-Abadi. Yeah.
Hello all, I'm Jalil again from Al-Tibbi. Al-Tibbi is a monthly subscription-based real-time telemedicine marketplace for MENA region and the emerging markets. It's a very simple solution that allows millions of families in the MENA region, emerging markets, access to healthcare where it is most needed. How it works and how we make money. The user can pay either with a phone number, credit card, or if the user's insurance company is part of our network, all the user has to do is type the insurance number, and within seconds, a local doctor will be talking to the user through our app and helping with a medical concern. And only last week, we signed a deal with MedGulf, a top regional insurance company, to cover its 2.3 million user base on a $1 per user per month basis with our service. So my co-founder and I have extensive experience in e-commerce and healthcare. My co-founder, Hussein, worked in Rocket, having founded Jumia and Easy Taxi in Africa and MENA, and earned an MBA from IE Business School. Myself, I am an industrial engineer, worked in pharma in Europe and the US, and earned my MBA from Thunderbird. We secured our Series A investment from top regional investors to expand our reach again, in the MENA and emerging markets. And the quick numbers before we close, we have 7 million unique users a month, connecting with 20,000 doctors throughout our network. And 1,000 questions every day is being answered on our network, helping millions of users, again, with healthcare. Thank you very much.
All right, and our third startup for this first round is Fouad Jarius of Cashbasha.
Okay. Hi, guys. All right, so shopping online is absolutely awesome. The problem is that I belong to a part of the world, and maybe most of you also do, where it actually sucks. Especially when 90% of the Arab world and North Africa wants to purchase products from a foreign website. This is like Amazon. So Amazon doesn't cater to the Arab world, doesn't accept cash, which is basically the most preferred payment method. And beyond that, when you get your item over, if you're able to solve the first two problems, you're hit with customs that are unpredictable and no customer service. What if I told you that we've been able to build APIs and technology in our e-commerce company that actually solves this straight to your doorstep wherever you are in the Arab world? You go onto Amazon itself, you check out from Amazon, and you get a full quote right to your doorstep. No need for a freight forwarding account. No need to worry about having a credit card that actually works or is accepted on Amazon, and you get it without any problems or delays, and you get customer service that's top par, up and right to your door. That is what we've done with Cashbasha. Cashbasha is a site that's growing in the Arab world today. We're in Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and expanding very quickly at over 22% every month. And I'd love to tell you more about it. I'm going to be around all day. We're actually, we have over 17,000 orders to date. We've only been a year in the market, and we have a 16% conversion rate. Most sites in the Arab world in e-commerce, or actually internationally, the standard is anywhere between 3 and 5%. We're doing very well. People want to purchase from foreign websites with ease in the Arab world, and we do that. I'd love to tell you more about it. I'm around all day. Thanks.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be inaugurating the stage to talk about an edtech startup. The education sector is not one that we've touched on a lot this morning. So Kamkalima is an emerging platform for schools that uses gamification and social design to help teachers promote writing at the school level. The problem with edtech, particularly in the region, is that it sort of had a blind spot for Arabic. So there are lots of tools for English, math, science, but for some reason, not much has been done for Arabic, particularly tools that go beyond just content delivery. Our solution is really based on a firm belief in supporting creativity. Our platform was tested this past summer. We're still at the seed stage, so we're just launching. And the pre-beta testing that we did with a group of students showed some very good results. So the data that we have shows us that using the platform increased student-generated content by 30%, and within just 4 weeks, we had about 15 stories in the library, from which we have produced 1 interactive ebook and 1 video. So the strength of the tool is not only is it something that teachers can use in the classroom, but also through the tool, the content that is generated is also useful as learning resources that we offer back to them. The market is growing. It's expected to be around 237 billion by 2020. And with about 138,000 schools and 50 million students, the time is really ripe for something in Arabic EdTech. Our team is small, but we bring together over 35 years of experience in education, from education technology to educational research and instructional design, as well as a group of developers with expertise in core web development, mobile, and database. We are looking forward to reaching out to teachers and schools who struggle with Arabic, to offer them not only a tool that can really engage students, but also the resources they need to do that. Thank you.
Up next, we've got Amr Shadi to talk to us about Reveal, the Moneyball for SaaS.
Hi, everyone. Oh, hello. Hi. So I'm here to tell you more about Reveal. So I'm the Amr co-founder and CEO of Reveal. And Reveal is our patent-pending analytics platform that helps SaaS businesses grow faster by showing them which combination of product, market, customer segment, and acquisition channel, which combination of those generates the highest incremental revenue. So like I mentioned before, Reveal is a spin-off from my first startup, TA Telecom. We've got a great team, 15 years of experience in the mobile industry, but more importantly and more relevant is our 8 years of experience in managing subscription revenue streams. And Reveal, by the end of this year, is going to be analyzing data from mobile operators across 5 different countries. But that vertical for mobile operators for us is a $300 million opportunity. And what we decided to do is to pursue the bigger opportunity and look at SaaS businesses. A global SaaS business opportunity for us is around $2.1 billion. And this is the reason why we've set up Reveal here in the US to pursue that opportunity. But it doesn't stop that. That's our first step. Our next step is beyond SaaS, because Reveal actually works with any business that has a recurring revenue stream. So you can think about e-commerce that has subscription revenue. You can think about companies that are maintenance companies, service companies, any business that has annual contracts. So us focusing on that managing and analyzing subscription revenue streams helped us to grow TA Telecom from a $3 million business to a $13 million business in a 3-year period. And we hope to achieve the same with Reveal. Thank you.
Hi.
Good afternoon. We are Screendy. Our mission is reinventing mobile apps development. I am Mehdi Alaoui, CEO and founder. This is my 5th startup, and I have 15-year experience in the mobile industry. We are disrupting the way how we build mobile apps, simply as WordPress did for websites. According to Gartner, 5 times more demand than supply. The shortage of mobile developers will crash the whole mobile market industry. Meanwhile, there is 20 million web developers that have the big motivation to make mobile apps, but they have also big pain to do it. With our patented technology, we see on those 20 million web developers an opportunity to break the gap between the supply and demand. We create a cloud platform that helps any web developer to make native and custom mobile application in a fraction of time. We have many edge competitive. One of them is the real-time native update. It allows developers to get their application in a fraction of second instead of waiting 8 days with Apple. And we are also IoT ready.
Hi, everybody. My name is Khalid Tabiawi. I'm a VP and co-founder of Screendee. It's my fourth startup. Today, the market size is 100 billion. It will be multiplied by 5 in the next 5 years. According to Vision Mobile, this rate, it will be, the market will hit $1 trillion by using cross-platform tools. Actually, just 30% of developers are using them. By the next year, it will be 70%. Latest 2012, we raised 300K to generate 200% in revenues, 100 big customers, 15 strategic ones, as Microsoft or Dubai, government of Dubai. We have more than 500 apps running on the stores, generated already 10 million downloads, 2.5 million unique users. To promote our IoT Advantage Age, we are organizing large hackathon with Zain Telecom Middle East and General Motors. We want 10 international hours as the MIT Forum Enterprise Innovation or Startup Conference Silicon Valley. Actually, we are raising $5 million by the end of the year in order to acquire more than 500,000 users. Screendee is really an open door for a new era of mobile development industry. You are more than welcome. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Tekwadi. My name is Sean van den Houten. I'm a Belgian South African who lives in Beirut, so I guess I'm one of those outsiders that Fadi was referring to earlier today. I work in a $1 trillion industry, which is the travel industry. And to be more specific, I work in the travel technology sector of that industry. And I've been doing that for about 20 years now and done it in about 40 countries. And the one very, very nice thing about being able to do business in so many countries is that you learn a lot about what the gaps are in the market. And I saw one particular gap that was so large, and that is so large until today, that you could stick a whole herd of elephants through it and you still have space for more. And that gap specifically is in the travel and expense management systems. So you'd be surprised to find out that today, 80%, and this is around the world, including the US, 80% of expenses are entered manually or in a semi-automated way. And in terms of travel, business travel to be specific, is unmanaged. In the US alone, 70%, and of course outside the US, even higher. So I said to myself, well, hold on a second, this is worth billions, and it's really such a shame that companies still have to suffer with this kind of mismanagement. So I decided to go and do something about it, and I built SkyJunction, which is a SaaS system that handles both travel management and expense management in the cloud, of course. And we developed a system, and we're fortunate enough to be able to pitch it to companies like American Express in Saudi Arabia, who adopted it, the Atlantis de Palm Resort in Dubai, who runs a T&E for 5,000 employees right now on it, Airbus helicopters in Chile and Mexico, and then a few more in different places. And what we wanted to do with them is, besides the fact that they pay us, we wanted to make sure that we develop the product along the lines of what they really need. And we achieved that because a year later, they all renewed their subscriptions to our system. So that is what we're doing about it, and we're now raising funding to take this to another level and really go global with it and really deliver on the value it has. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Hi, everyone. My name is Qaswar Al-Khatib. I'm the chairman and CEO of U-Turn Entertainment. U-Turn is the leading online entertainment network. We started in 2011, and the whole idea was to fill a gap in the content industry, specifically in Saudi. For those who don't know Saudi very well, I mean, most of the media is coming from the government. It does not really talk to the youth. So the whole idea was to create content from the youth to the youth. That was just the beginning, so we started as content creators, then we grew to become a multi-channel network, then we grew to become a multi-platform network where our content was put on YouTube, on Yahoo, and on Facebook. Now we're moving to becoming our own platform where we believe that the content would be on a U-turn platform. We create content, but we also aggregate content. Today we have content from Saudi, from Kuwait, from UAE, and from Qatar. These are the countries we're working with. Our vision is to become the largest online entertainment network for Arab speakers worldwide. So we believe there's Arabs everywhere, and we need to be the platform where they can find entertaining content, content that we call snackable content, which is short format, very entertaining and very relevant, from the youth to the youth. Shows like At-Tair, Ishilli, Noon al-Niswa, Ana Wahiya, Tekki, and other shows that we do. The numbers that we have today, we have total around 1.7 billion views on YouTube lifetime. We have around 80 million per month. We have 40+ channels, and we're only in 4 categories today. We're in entertainment, gaming, vlogging, and lifestyle. And we haven't even scratched the surface. There's still huge opportunity when it comes to kids content, when it comes to music, when it comes to lifestyle and luxury. So there's still more opportunities of content that we can create, and regions that we can penetrate. We're just closing our round of investment. So hopefully with this round that enables us to expand beyond the region that we're in today. We're opening our head office in Dubai to be able to expand beyond the Dubai region to the rest of the world, and eventually become the leading online entertainment network for Arabs anywhere in the world. Thank you.